New Yorkers are always on the move, reaching new heights, and rushing towards the future.
But today's leaders just can't keep up.
My name is Cameron Kasky, and I'm running for Congress because there's no real path forward for most Americans. You and your family are working all week just to spend most of your paycheck on rent and healthcare. Meanwhile, the richest people in our country are telling us that we can't afford real solutions like social housing and Medicare for all. No, we can only afford genocide, Palantir mass surveillance contracts, and ICE thugs. I'm running because we need people in Congress who are going to do something about it and work on laws that help all Americans. Isn't that crazy and radical? Turns out we actually can build a society where we're feeding children instead of tearing them away from their families, where streets are lined with federal housing and small businesses instead of the National Guard.
Well, we're gonna have troops everywhere.
Now, I've been taking on members of Trump's regime since I was literally a teenager.
Senator Rubio, can you tell me right now that you will not accept a single donation from the NRA in the future?
I never dreamed I would get into politics, but then a disturbed 19-year-old was able to legally purchase an assault rifle and murder 17 people at my high school. My classmates and I learned the hard way that this shooting didn't happen in spite of the American system, it happened because of it. And this is a system that is failing you at every turn. But out of that tragedy, my classmates and I were able to get millions of people all across the country to take it to the streets and call for real change. Now, nearly a decade later, the country is even more violent than it was. And we need leaders who aren't going to coddle their billionaire donors, who won't support a genocide, and who aren't going to settle for flaccid incrementalism. New Yorkers don't put up with hate and bigotry. New Yorkers look out for one another, and New Yorkers lead the way, which is why it's up to us to take back our future. I'm Cameron Kasky, and I'm running for Congress because it feels like our party has no future. So we need to invest in a new generation of leaders to take on the fight. Please donate to me online. All of my opponents have a lot of very rich friends. I can't necessarily say the same thing about myself. I'm Cameron Kasky, and I approve this message.